very well. The second half of
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 30 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Wiggins is out there with Noel. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Moutier, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Curry passes to Green. Thompson for 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Launches a 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. It's stolen by Moutier. The feed now to Wiggins. Here's McCollum. And Thompson sends it back. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Over in the corner, Moutier. The good-looking shot from the wing. Moutier's got 28.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Nuggets third, number 5, the Warriors.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
And the basket by Curry.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
From the high post, and the jumper falls for him. And that's now 30 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Howard kicks to Thompson. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
How about Wiggins in this one? 28 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
So he comes up empty at the line.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 36 points for Steph Curry.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That one's good. Noel.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Wiggins.
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
Get.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He's the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Curry kicks to Green. Right side Dang. Shot to stop the run. Tries again. And the rejection by Noel. Got a piece of it. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Dang. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 13 points. Now here's Thompson. 23 points in the game. Dang attacking, and it's sent back by Drummond, and he's able to get it back.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Moutier with the basket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Denver.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of and the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And he gets the bucket. And 11 points for Luol Deng.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Moutier. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Curry dishes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 5 points so far. Here's Noel. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Wiggins with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And again, Denver with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
And Green gets it to go.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Denver's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. That's good.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And Denver has possession. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Dang with the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Luol Deng. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Assisted.
Here's Curry. He has 38 in the game. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Drummond. He's getting around 20 points per, and he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct defense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a buck score.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Ahead from 12 feet out. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Moutier. 41 points for Andrew Wiggins. It's Curry with the drive and the rejection by Noel.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Thompson for the triple. No luck. And Denver the other way now. Here's Moutier. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Moutier's got 38 points.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance. All the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
It's Drummond with the drive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Iguodala.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And that one's good.
Very high quality shots. Can't get enough of those.
Denver calls
Denver calls timeout.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Looney's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Off the screen. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Looney's got 10 points in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
It's Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 43 points.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead. Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. Drummond having a terrific game. 19 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious. Doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
He hits the second from the line. 1:05 left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
And the basket by Curry.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Iguodala outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wiggins, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Barnes kicks to Curry. And it's Denver with the rebound. Noel's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wiggins outside. And so it's Golden State with it. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Denver on. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Warriors shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Looney out there with Bogut. Then it's Jared Bayless. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. On the wing, Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here is Bayless. He kicks it to Green. And a miss there on the triple. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Bayless's shot is off.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him SHHing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time. He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Here's Roberson. Shot clock at 6. Another three for Denver.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
And stolen by Harris. To the middle. Here's Big Smooth. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the basket by Harris.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside, Green. The 3. No luck.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
They get it again. The shot by Looney, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And he gets it to go.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches it. You've got to deny him a catch. Otherwise, he'll hurt you from deep.
To stop the run. They get it again. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
They set the screen. Here's Roberson. It's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green passes to Barnes. Bogut dishes to Green. That one wide left.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's 10 points for Big Smooth.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass. him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And Bayless kicks to Barnes. To the inside. Stolen. Left side, Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And that one's good, Jokic.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Screen by Bogut. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Bayless has got 5 points now this quarter.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Roberson. Green with the block. They get a hand on it. Harris kicks to Roberson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
The shot by Bogut. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage. It's almost unfair.
Harris outside. From outside the arc, and again Denver with the triple.
Gary Harris.
Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Now Bayless. He dishes it to Bogut. Clock at 6. Bayless the pass to Looney. Nobody near Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Harris. Another 3 for Denver.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Landon Rush. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. This one for 3. Bayless's shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
To the middle. Here's Bogut. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
That drops.
The assist, Andrew Wiggins.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Bayless. There's the feed to Rush. There's the triple. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Bayless has got 5 assists in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Screen by Nurkic. Moutier with the ball. Now Green defending for the 3. Chandler. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
It's Rush outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And so the ball touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Here's Moutier. Here is Bayless. He feeds it to Bogut. Green kicks to Rush. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. There's the double team with Bogut. Moutier dishes to Chandler. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Off the inbound. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Robertson. Wiggins has got 49 points in the game. Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And it's sent back by Bogut. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Balanced scoring clock for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Can you believe that dunk? I mean, that was first class right there.
I'm not sure I can believe that.
You know, it's always nice to see somebody execute a play like that in traffic.
Bayless the pass to Rush. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Wasted no time on that one. Wiggins has got 51.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The shot's good from Bayless.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Screen by Bogut. The drive by Green. Rebound by Nurkic.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Now Bayless. Screen by Bogut. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. Good. Moutier's got 44.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark, this is kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of the season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Warriors.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Moutier. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State.
First free throw is good. Barnes is checked in for Looney. Both free throws good for Moutier. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here is Bayless, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Looney's checked in for Golden State. And Denver also making a switch. Harris is checked in. Off the inbound, and the layup is good.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Here's Roberson. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of service. Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot. Right where it needed to be.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're in front by a time. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
That's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes got the ball, and it's Green missing. And Drummond kicks to Noel. Puts it up. Green with the block. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? He had a triple-double tonight, which is a perfect example of how strong his play has been. The fact that this is yet another triple-double game for him is a true mark of his consistency playing at the highest level.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what you love to see out your star players. He's the guy you rely on to give a team a win. Both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was a joy to watch tonight, Ernie.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.